This transition. This transition. Man, I think it started 2 years before people, saw it this year. Nilikuwa nimesha make a decision immediately after I left Coke Studio, because I was on Coke Studio for 2 years and I was backing, the biggest brands in Africa up, and it was like a decision nilikuwa nimemake, lakini I didn't know how people were gonna, take it. So I was kind of prepared for the backlash, but I didn't know it was gonna be that big and heavy and all that. You guys should support, because I know there's a time we were struggling with getting airplay and all that stuff, and this year everybody has embraced the Play KE music movement. So msanii hata kama ni mgani, as long as they're putting out good music, you just need to pray for them. Usi hate, even though I know it's all love that I was receiving. I can't really call it hate, because people need to understand, because they loved me as this person and now I'm becoming something they're not sure what it is. So I think the best thing is just to pray that for someone and request for their music, come for their shows. If you feel like there's something that genuinely out of the way, comment and DM them. And people like me, artists like me, I tell myself the truth. So if hapa nachoma, enye nachoma, and it's not about the fans or anything, it's about my life and my career. So many people like asking me, Ivylyn, why dancehall, why reggae? Where is that coming from? First of all, I would like to say my brother is my biggest inspiration in music. Big up yourself, Dafari Daf. He introduced me to reggae music. The first song I wrote was a reggae track, and he allowed me to, to grow just beyond being the usual singer. So many singers, the vocalist na imetosha, but can you give people more? Because he saw that I have more to give. And so he's been training me. Now, once nilipata, I don't think I want to ever change, because it brings out my personality even. I'm a very strong person, so nikiingia kwa hiyo zone ya confidence, when gala step up on the scene, them say, she not no time for West, but nothing, pan no really, no nobody, biz and peace of mind. You see? Kunande. Album called 12 Beats of Christmas. I've sampled some salsa vibes, kizomba vibes, kapuka vibes, reggae vibes, R&B vibes, gengeton as well. Wow. Yes. So if you would like to listen to, new sounds of Christmas, you need to check out my album called 12 Beats of Christmas. Iko pale iTunes, iko available worldwide. Mdundo, Songa Music, iko pale. Just search Ivylyn Mutua or 12 Beats of Christmas. Utasikiza muziki mzuri sana. I have big collaborations. Now I say kama Waire, Petra, big names like Fena, Carola Temi, Sage, just to name a few. And it's gonna bless you, so check it out. Join the triumph of the sky with angelic hosts proclaim, Christ is born, Bethlehem, on the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. My album launch, oh my goodness, I was so nervous, but Nairobi came out for me, manze. They filled up Alchemist like as early as 6 p.m. and the show was mind-blowing. That's what I can say. I think nilikuwa nimejiprepare, nimepray, and God showed up and people had fun. Tulijibamba, watu walipata free albums for free, kuna watu waliwin holiday trips all the way, sijui wanaenda in the next few weeks actually. Kuna wase wengine wameshinda yani. So it's a giving season and people walked away with so many gifts, giveaways. Wase walifurahia sana, energy tulileta kwa stage. Most of the performers were actually there and it was beautiful. Kama kukuja sijui ulikuwa wapi manze. But then usijali, the album is still available. Unaweza sample the sound and the music. Online it's available worldwide. 12 Beats of Christmas by Ivylyn Mutua. Yes. And so here we are in the studio. Video productions. I think that's the most interesting part of release or work on a project, a song, a single. And I personally enjoy shooting videos, but I think now shooting, secular music videos is different than what I used to do before. The styling is different, the theme, the storyline, the cast, the budget even is different, but I'm so grateful to have a team that understands what Ivylyn brand needs. Na mimi ni ule mse kama ni kazi ni twende, go hard or go home, I think Coke Studio has shaped who Ivylyn is. Coke Studio has shaped the solo artist. You see, before I went to Coke Studio, I was a worship leader. I was okay, just in church, and God is good, and that's awesome, and He still is very good, and He will forever be awesome. But then I felt like I needed to give something more. I felt like I had something more within me to give the people. And when I went to Coke Studio, that's when I began, I got exposed to music I'm not, used to. You get to hang out with the superstars, the people that, you've been, idolizing and looking at them as, icons and legends. Talk about Neo, talk about Trey Songz, Jason Derulo. Uko nao tu hivi vile tumechila hapa, and you ask them questions and they answer you. You play them your music, you're like, can you advise me? Because these people must know something to be here, you know what I'm saying? Because ilikuwa the best from this country, the very, very best. And I have to give, shout out to Yemi Alade and Patoranking, who really, really impacted my journey when I was there, because they are born-again Christians just like me. But you would never tell, because they do their secular job very, very well and excellently. They're people who figured out that balance. And they're mentoring me, and they're like, Ivylyn, you can do it. You just need to have that balance and, pray and get to a place where you feel you can be able to separate a hustle and your personal, relationship with God. Because hata ukiangalia wase wengi job wanafanyanga, people are not even emotionally or spiritually connected to that job. But you have to do it to, provide and put food on the table. Producers, I have worked with some of the most brilliant minds in this country and beyond. I have worked with, let me just say, few, especially 12 Beats of Christmas. I've worked with Vicky Pondis. I've worked with Chris Adwar, iLogos, there's ABH Sounds. But even outside the album, I've worked with ZJ Heno, I've worked with my brother. I have worked with Mastercraft all the way from Nigeria, Gospel on the Beat. We've worked together. So I think I love music production myself. I think in the next few years, that's a long-term goal. I'd like to learn production. Because I feel, you understand how to make the sound, you have a control over your entire craft completely. So my favorite producer, Nezasema, I worked with, let me big up Mastercraft. He's a genius.
You are the potter, my life's in shape. Ukiniongoza nitafuata. You are my healer, I'm free to fly.
The major collabos I've done, kwa 12 Beats of Christmas. Gosh, which one is my favorite? I love my song with Wairi, Mary's Boy Child in Dancehall, but I also love Bado with Bithi. I love Jibambe with Fena and Petra. I love Jingle Bells in reggae with Mordecai Dex from the band. Gosh, I can't choose one, guys. I think you guys can help me choose one though. How about you check out that album? For real, for real, for real. Share with your friends, with your neighbors. Choose your favorite song and tweet me at Ivylyn Mutua. This is behind the music. Let us know, manze, song gani na nice. Na utuambie ni collabo gani una feel kwa hiyo album ndio ile imeweza. Because hata mimi manze na struggle kuchagua. I think this happened immediately after me being part of Coke Studio. Because I feel like that time I had been used to this busy life, and you're hanging with the who is who for 2 years back to back, and then all of a sudden you're back to real life, and you don't have the busy schedules anymore, and now people don't want to rock with you so much because you're not on TV anymore, you know what I'm saying, and you don't have the big check every single month and no shows, and boom, I'm left with myself. What am I gonna do? And I must confess, I almost got depressed. It was a dark time. Those 2 years, it was a totally dark time from 2017, 2018. It was a tough time, and I humbled myself. I went back home to my homeland, Machakos, the place to be. And I chilled with my family, and I took care of my niece, and I just became a human being. But it was a tough thing knowing you're this gifted, you have, you know, this talent, but you have no rent, you know, you have you have nothing, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, you're a female. If you want to insist to be in Nairobi or to live that life, you're going to have to do things that you may not, you know, be happy with yourself. Na mimi vile nime grow up, I just know how to work hard for my money.
It's Christmas time, and I've been missing you.
But then God is faithful. As long as my heart, like I keep saying, as long as your heart is genuine in whatever you're doing, God actually always comes through. So I was patient, and I needed that break, I guess. And I'm proud of myself that I didn't, you know, end up, you know, getting into depression or anything of the sort, you know. And I pulled out strong, and I'm here pushing. Yeah, letting people know that music is here to heal our pain.
Will receive power when the Holy Spirit comes upon you. You'll be witnesses to the ends of the earth.
So my biggest highlight as an artist has got to be when I got the chance to, you know, be part of a label, and a music label that's serious and, you know, pushing artists, you know, to achieve their dreams. That's my biggest highlight, because now I get to realize my dreams. I get to push myself, because I believe I am my own competition. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I look at myself in the mirror, that person that I am, I'm trying to be better than that girl.
Will you be home in time for Christmas? Lord knows I miss you every day. Yeah, I've been waiting on you for too long. I'll love you forever and a day, forever and a day. Oh, oh, forever and a day. Forever and a day, baby. Forever and a day. Oh, hey, moyoni nimekuzimia na kuenzi kichuna wangu. Oh, oh, kukupenda ni raha tupu na kuahidi penzi langu. Forever and a day, forever and a day. Yeah, yeah, forever and a day. Yeah, 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 yeah.
So, this is what's going on, guys. If you know you are an Ivylyn Mutua fan, if you love my voice, kama unapenda vibes za Ivylyn na Run It manze, kutoka Kunande to Sham Sham to 12 Bits of Christmas, I need you to do me one favor. Ni Chrissy manze, it's a giving season, yeah? So, gift best yako na album yangu. Ishia pale Boomplay, ishia pale Songa Music, ishia pale iTunes, Mdundo, anywhere muziki inauzwa, hata music shops around the country. Unaweza pata hiyo album 12 Bits of Christmas, na unaweza buy mse. Ama kama una idea ya gift, kama una idea ya gift, muziki inachapanga ile place yenye kiatu kibaya mse haiwezi kafikia. Imagine. So you can bless someone with my album. This is good for your parents, it's good for the kids, it's good for the millennials. So let's have a great time. Have a Merry Christmas, guys. Have a Merry 12 Bits of Christmas and a happy 2020. Tuingie new decade kama tuna kill it. No time for we style. Boom!
I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart.